Welcome to my kitchen, 99 Cent Chef. I'm Chef Tony Matassa of bbqguys.com.
Hi Tony, thanks for inviting me into your kitchen. So what's on the menu today?
Today we're making crawfish etouffee. There are lots of different types of etouffee. It's mainly seafood, and you can easily translate shrimp into the recipe instead of crawfish. I'll begin by chopping some yellow onion. We'll use about 1.5 cups to 2 cups, diced. Just a rough dice. Next, we'll dice a red and green bell pepper. We'll be using half of each. Next, 2 Roma tomatoes to go in our etouffee.
So Tony, how did you become a chef?
Well, the month I was born, my parents opened the first of 2 Italian restaurants, and I was in there every day after school and on holidays, breaks, pretty much every minute I could, and I fell in love with cooking and have loved it ever since. Now we're melting down a stick of butter on a medium-high heat. Then we'll add the tomatoes, bell peppers, and diced onions. Then we'll sweat those down for about 10 to 12 minutes until they begin to wilt. Now we'll add a little salt and black pepper to taste, and for me that means a good bit.
Man, it's nice being a cooking show host. This is a piece of cake. Man, you guys, you cooking show hosts, you're real scammers here. This is really easy.
Next up, 2 cloves of garlic, finely minced. We'll add the 2 cloves of minced garlic and just cook them down for about 30 seconds, just until they become fragrant where you can smell them. Now I'll be straining off the oysters out of here for the oyster liqueur into 2 cups of water to give us a seafood stock. That's good stuff. Reserving about 1/4 of the liquid. And we'll bring this up to a boil, and I'll also be adding about 1/4 of a teaspoon of Old Bay seasoning. And let it simmer for about 30 minutes. Candy, you ready for a little taste?
Delicious.
Now we'll be adding 1 pound of Louisiana crawfish. In high school, I harvested crawfish on a crawfish farm or a crawfish pond, and that's why I know that Louisiana crawfish are the best. Now that we're at a rolling boil, we'll add our pound of Louisiana crawfish tails to our mixture. It's starting to smell good. It's really coming together. 99 Cent Chef, you need to come check this out.
Wow, Tony, this looks fantastic. So how much more is there? I mean, I'm getting hungry now. Come on.
Oh, we'll be done in about 10 minutes.
Okay. All right, I can wait 10 minutes, but that's it.
Now we'll add our 2 bay leaves and a few shots of Crystal Louisiana hot sauce. Next up, we finely slice 3 green onions using only the white and light green part, and chopping a 1/2 bunch of flat leaf parsley. It's time to add the parsley, green onions to cook down for the last 10 minutes. Now we'll whisk the 2 teaspoons of cornstarch into our reserved liquid. And now our sauce is really starting to come together.
We're on the home stretch.
Our etouffee is almost done. You don't want a super thick sauce, but you see how it is starting to thicken up nicely. It's sort of like a gravy. And finally, before serving, I will be adding 1/4 of a stick of butter to melt my etouffee. That's the way we do it here in Louisiana, at least. I don't know if you guys in LA and the rest of California can handle it, but if you try it, I'm sure you'll love it. Now our etouffee is ready to be served over steamed white rice. I've already tasted it and I think it's great, but now it's time to see what you think of it, 99-cent chef. And here's one for you too, Candace.
All right, Tony, I'm looking forward to this. Let's dig in. Beautiful white rice. Look at that. Looks really good. Wow.
Very good.
That is really tasty. Really buttery flavor. Those crawfish are really tender. Perfect. I like all the veggies. Creamy sauce. You know, rich, but not too rich. Yeah, this is really great, Tony. Excellent etouffee. What do you think?
Thank you. It's very good. Love it.
Well, thanks for stopping by on your Cajun, Louisiana vacation, 99-cent chef.
Tony, I had a great time. Your crawfish etouffee was kicking.
Thank
it was
you.
so good. And if I can return the favor, let me know.
Thank you, and I can think of a way that you can return the favor for when I stop by at your place and let you cook for me when I take my California vacation.
All right, I'll do that.
Don't forget about me.
All right, you're invited.